Oh, he's blind! He's blind! That's so big from the cloak. Now get down the back. Get Sparker again. No res. They've done it! Quick jump in. I'm covering all EMEA and NA series for the Marvel Rivals Ignite tournament, where I'm casting it or commentating on it live. So drop a sub. You can catch me live on TikTok, on Twitch, and on YouTube. Or I will post the videos like this on here. So make sure you subscribe to catch more of the Marvel Rivals Ignite tournament. And I also have some exclusive drops and stuff as well. So I will see you there and enjoy the game. To then come and do the American games till about 5 a.m. But here we go, game one. So please feel free to lurk and hang out, see if you enjoy it. If you do enjoy it, please drop a follow, say hi if you want to, but no pressure to do anything. You can just enjoy the stream if you want. That's the beauty of it. As we get into game one, I am looking forward to this series. I think this could be a banger. So the Emma saves, no surprise. Mag bans.
Alright, probably going to see a mirror ban on the Luna.
Could we do another prediction for this?
We might even see they're taking away of something like
that'd be lovely. Thank
cloak
you.
And dagger as well to try and create one of those awkward strategist compositions again, like we saw in our previous
Loki ban,
Krakoa.
Luna ban, pretty standard.
In our last two teams,
Loki ban on both sides, nothing too crazy. I would expect maybe a Punisher save, perhaps, or a support save, maybe a Cloak and Dagger. Invis.
We simply refuse.
There we go.
This is smart from Virtus Pro. I was going to say,
I
don't see RAD taking out the CD. I think they would rather take out the Invis woman because
they're going to take out the Psylocke.
Absolutely heated.
They're going to take out the Psylocke. I like it.
Be able to do that. So what they are going to do is remove the Psylocke from Sparker.
Hi, Disco.
And save the Punisher.
What's up, Bert? Human Torch is OP. Human Torch has been dominating these lobbies. They dominated the games yesterday. So I would expect to see Human Torch on both sides.
Coming out in
they did save the Punisher.
Yeah, Nevix's Groot is
RAD valuing that Punisher pretty highly.
Pickup because
which we haven't seen, like, we didn't see any of that in the Americas.
By far and away, probably the greatest Vanguard alongside Doctor Strange. We saw Nevix play a bunch of Groot, and then Groot became
Doctor Strange.
The permaban for
there's no way they're sticking to this Jeff Storm, is there?
Any matchup they are in on the old ban system so that neither team could play it. But we knew that Nevix had it in their back pocket.
Are they
focusing in on playing the Thing?
What are we playing? Burn into T'Challa?
Virtus Pro, they're allowing the Groot to
don't get baited. Don't get baited yet. Don't get baited. They're actually sticking to this Jeff Nadeau. Okay. I love this from RAD. They're triple supporting with a Jeff Mantis.
Of course, usually the Vanguard player usually plays like
I quite like this Mantis pick. We've been talking about this Mantis playing into the Torch. I think Mantis is a secret pocket pick into these flyers. Nevix, though, on this Groot is pretty terrifying. What a kidnap! Hello?
Rajaro is taken all the way to the nether plane. And
Sparker just fucking flew with that kidnap. That's a root. Like, you've lost your Emma, you back the fuck up. Dude, what the hell was that?
Yeah, but Virtus Pro just shut the point down entirely.
No worries, Jazz, much love.
Walls out from Nevix. RAD were just regrouping
around
waiting for all of their cooldowns to burst out, and Virtus Pro slammed the door directly in their faces. And off of the back of that, VP have been able to pick up
this is a bit risky, though.
However, RAD did not lose players, so
this comp, you're very ult reliant.
That Goddess boost coming on through, closing up the distance.
Good pressure, though.
Outside of the point so they can't get shut down.
Look at how well VP back as a team, though. Like, this is what makes them so formidable. The way that they move together is so good.
Unable to connect Eternal
there goes the cloak.
Right into the backline. Julius feeling aggressive, like they're going to send out a Terra Cape here. Multiple players taking more.
Here we go. No Jeff ult, though. They're just going to solo Storm without the Jeff.
Almost ready to go. Naga needs to get their ultimate right now. They're falling so low.
I don't know about that from RAD. That feels really preemptive.
Naga might have to hold this ultimate forever if they want to try and
she should have waited like 20 seconds. Naga's ult was not ready. The whole point of this comp, if you're running this Jeff, is to do the Jeff Nader. I think that's a little bit of a like nervous trigger fingers right there. Saw an angle, went for it, and just didn't really think about it.
The Emma alive. Rajaro only now gets taken
I
down,
mean, look at this.
big stagger,
Zero
which is
deaths
going to
on
domino
VP.
impact into the
Zero
resources that RAD
deaths.
have for this next and last fight.
I think this
We're
is just
about
a
to
straight
head
point,
into
isn't it?
overtime, and RAD are forced
Can
to
they
go in
touch
with the
92? I
teleport
think they're
play
gonna
from
get it
the
in
Doctor
time.
Strange.
Yeah, trust
Just
me,
straight in their fucking face.
Will be the designated teleport to send everyone through. That means no more aura when it comes to those.
Now, here we go. Jeffel, Emerald. Melio popped as well. Oh, they're getting the kills though. Fee's gone down. Nevix has gone down. Oh, I mean, they had to pop everything, but they finally get a bit of purchase.
Engagement, RAD finally find themselves in control.
Yeah, Virtus.pro used the Supernova without Nevix's
Yeah,
strangling
nice fight,
presence.
nice fight.
Overlining for
But now
them,
they've
they'll
got
have
nothing.
those
They
ultimates
burn
into this
absolutely
next engagement,
everything.
and
So I
RAD,
think
who had no
this
choice
is just
to
a
hit
straight
every
up
single
clean
ultimate
fight from
for fear
VP
of
on the way back
losing
in.
the round regardless.
No support
Have
ults unless Mantis
nothing
can quickly
in
get
the
theirs.
bank. Right now, they're relying
Sparker,
on
Finzi,
just
and
the
Nevix
pressure coming
all
through
have
from
got
Melio on
ults.
this
We could see a
turret
big group
to put
combo here
holes
as
on
well.
Virtus.pro, but they're just
Maybe a
gonna rotate
Sparker
underneath and go
dive
directly
into
to
a
point
Wolverine,
and
into
take
a group
brawl
ult.
fight that RAD just can't afford to take.
They need a support ult.
He's a hunting one, trust me. So
Mantis needs this fast. Fee's already got killed. Nice trade though. Trust also getting Sparker. Wait. Wait. There goes the ult as well from Mantis. Wait. Finzi kind of isolated. Oh, crazy though. Crazy solo ult. Are you joking? Crew just went, fuck you, Mantis. I'm solo ulting you. Nice push. Nice push. That's the strength of the invis. Hey, RAD are putting up a fight though. I love this. Look at the percentage. This could be a 99-99 fight.
Comes back on the Spider-Man to be able to help out his team in
Crook
terms
on a
of
Spider-Man
numbers,
too?
but
What is
RAD
this
don't
cop,
have to overcome
dude?
the absence by burning an ultimate as the last stand comes on through from Spark.
Here we go. Fate on the site. Not even on the site, sorry. Oh, they're doing it! Oh, they've got three. They're doing it!
Level 1 Croak finding a spectacular spinning uppercut on.
Have they got time to TP?
That is a curse.
I don't know if Finzi's got time to TP.
I've seen one. And Naga can now try and eat up Finzi if they try and cast the portal here using that.
Wait, have they just done it?
Try and get the interrupt here, or is Naga just going to eat them as they come on out?
Oh my god, they got it in time. But they've already got the pick on Fee. Naga got that pick on Fee. The Jeff ult's off. Oh, they did it! What are you kidding? Yes, sir. We've got a fucking series. VP are looking fallible.
Literally just turns him into a fire hydrant against the
Dude,
torch.
Fate, look at Fate here. 10-1 on this cloak. Is Crook going to go back onto a Jeff here? And they're going to try this again?
Speed bubbles, but the damage has been done.
Don't get baited by the
RAD have been able
rocket.
to take the first
Jeff on
round as
VP
Virtus.pro
is just
have
for
to try
spawn
and find
shenanigans.
this Jeff
Yeah, their
is just
supports is
such a
solid
problem for the
on
torch to have
VP.
to deal with. And like
Yeah, they're just going to straight TP, get the early ground.
For an early mugging here. Maybe try
This
and
is
grab someone
ballsy
through
though
the
from
ball.
RAD. They're just going to fucking
Careful
fight
where
it.
you step, because
Oh,
there's a
Melia's going
shotgun
straight in with the
waiting
ult
for
though.
judgment as well. The damage might well be overbearing here for Melia, but they're stepping into unknown
Huge
territory.
cloak ult to
Ironwood
keep
walls
everyone
continue
alive
to be
through
put
that
in way to try and
Punisher
shut
ult.
down these miniguns, and Virtus.pro
And now
decide
they're in a
discretion
quite a bad
is the
spot.
better part
VP have
of
kind of
valor.
got
They're
the
getting way to
site.
point instead of fighting that.
Yeah, no
Huge Groot ult.
but the final play might come from Virtus
Huge
Pro
Groot
side,
ult, actually.
strangling prison into Dridor's terror cape, and that is going to be a
That's going to be a first one fight. It was a nice attempt, but that cloak ult just ruined everything. And now they're going to stagger Mantis as well. Oh no, they're staggering Mantis. No, dude, Crook. That feels so bad, man. That feels so bad.
After Nevix uses the Groot walls to block the Mantis
That's
from
so
trying to find
funny.
the edge of the map. But I mean, that's brought an extra 10% of point control, and Fire now gets to play above these doorways,
Okay.
utilizing
This is gonna be hard to
the
push in
hits
for
of
RAD.
that torch to get the accuracy marker to figure
Okay,
out where
they're just
RAD
gonna
are
back it
going to be
up.
rotating from.
Okay.
We are about
They're
to
actually
have the
giving them
Sharknado.
quite a lot of
The
room. They're giving them a lot of
Sharknado
space.
is going to come into the mix. They weren't able to find space to utilize.
Now we
both
have
of
the
them at
Storm
same
ult.
time.
They've got
This time,
5
can
ults on
Virtus
RAD.
Pro
This has
focus
to be a
fire
team fight win.
shut the Jeff
We need
down.
to see the Jeff Nado. There goes the cloak to get them on point. Maybe they're going to try and bait out some ults here before committing to the Jeff Nado. There goes the Invis, the Emma as well. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Have they got anyone? Oh, they got two big. Rad, Crook also finishing Sparker. Is it enough though? It's a 3v3. Fee takes out Storm as well. Oh, they actually hold through all of those ults. Oh, VP looking really good now, though. They just burned 5 ults to take that team fight and lost. There's an Eye of Agamotto, but Cypher here is probably going to push that away. This is going to be really tough. Melio, though, with that ult as well. Coming up now. This is going to have to be big. They're going to have to touch. There's the touch. Oh, the Strange is isolated. He goes up and over. Gets kicked off. Melio getting no value either. No, this is VP's game. This is VP's game. They were not happy about that first point. That's a pretty dominating point too. That's a fucking statement. I don't know about this Jeff Nado. I feel like it's so all in. It is a nice way to kind of try and deal with like the support ults, right?
Take a dominant 100-0. Finally, it looks like they've been able to see out the shenanigans of
because
the Shark.
Luna, if they're running a Luna, it doesn't matter because Luna doesn't get swallowed, but everybody else does. So I know what they're going for with it, but it's just, it feels very all-in-y against a really good team like Virtus.pro, who's like coordination is just so good. So the second you pop it, that delta split just means you're not going to get the value you need from it. You know?
Damage was done elsewhere, and
so that's why we see the switching now.
As you can see,
going on to that Brood, Naga hitting that Psylocke.
Naga on the Psylocke, though, is going to get weakened by the absence of the Luna, but he should still be able to keep up the pressure on this torch as Sparker's turret is heating up.
Damn, they just run straight into his face. What? Sparker's about to have their ult, though. He's going to pop it immediately. Rad gets the first pick. Oh, they get him! Oh, Crook gets him! That's so big!
Oh, Sparker, it was such a risk to try and pop that Q, and in the end, the risk didn't work out.
That's massive from Rad.
And it seems like
they got rid of the Punisher ult too. That's huge.
And they managed to pick off a vulnerable member of Virtus.pro. That's when we start to take these fights away.
Yeah, but it did cost them the eternal bond.
Fee, both with ults. They've got a Groot ult here, though. They've also got the Invis ult ready. Naga's nearly got theirs. This could be a solid team fight if they take it early. If they let VP poke and get their ults up, it might not work out very well. Invis straight down, saves the Emma, huge. The Groot ult's also gone down. Can they get the finish? Oh, they do. Naga gets both.
Oh, 2 hits
and holds on to the ult. That's huge from Rad. They've got so much early percentage. Yo, Rad can do this. I want Rad to win. I'm so here for the underdog. VP widely considered the best team in EMEA. So this would be a pretty big upset for Rad to take this. Look at this delta splitting. Holy shit.
He's walking. He's dog walking.
Look at how quickly they split away from that Melio Punisher ult. Damn, that's so good. Oh yeah, they just smurfed this fight. Yeah, you need to get out and reset. Yeah, don't waste anything else on it.
Navix is going to have the strangling prison too.
Yeah, their
coordination
is fucking bananas.
One more fight to be able to pick up.
They've got Naga. They've got Rajaro. They're probably going to have Fate as well on this cloak with their ult. So they do have tools to fight with. They have tools.
Virtus.pro.
Also, Groot not too far away. Trust has nearly got theirs too, which could be huge. Going around the top side.
playing defensively.
You got plenty of time with this percentage. There we go. The Emma from the top rope. Oh, nice kill, though, on the opposite Emma. Sparker, though, going crazy. Gets the double. Oh, I think this is a done fight. I don't think you waste any more on this. I think you back out again. Sparker with that Punisher ult just completely ruined it.
True, but look at the commitment that Virtus Pro had to use in comparison
still
to
got Fee.
Rad's ultimate economy. They're still going to have win
Trust
conditions
Naga
to come into
still
this
holding
next
on to
fight
their
where Virtus
ults
Pro
that they
need
had
to
the
pick
last
and
fight.
fast, or they need to be able to delay that fight, and that job is going to fall to Fi on this torch to try and stall out the approach coming on through from the other side.
I think you just fucking send it, right?
Control of this high ground and try and force Rad to part with an
Oh, he went for it.
before the fight moves on, but to that point, strangling prison.
Dude, Trust just like fucking went for it so long range. Naga, though, over the top gets 3! Yeah! Let's go, Naga. That's what we want to see. Oh, gets 4. Naga just smurfed it. Naga just absolutely smurfed it. They committed all of the 3 ults, though, to do it.
It's going to come down to one final fight.
Melio's got theirs.
Going to have the final judgment. Dridro, the eternal bond.
Drydro's probably going to get theirs on the cloak. Finn might get theirs too.
Pick onto this CD before the fight begins. It's going to have to be the Veil of Light Force
that was
coming on
close.
through from Dridro, making sure that
This is going to be all about whether Melio can get value from their ult right now. Here we go. Sitting up top. Kind of getting bursted down, though. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Naga's one shot. Stays alive, though. Absolutely miraculously. Fate's going to have their ult again, though. Fate can rock it down. There we go. Drop. Sparker's got theirs. This could be huge from Sparker. There goes one. Trust has gone down. Oh, Naga's gone down. Melio, though, gets a nice kill as a rebuttal. I don't know if it's enough. Sparker is going crazy here. Melio's just sat up top, though, on this turret, just being a bully. I think they're going to have to TP back in. Trust has already changed to the Strange. Looking for that TP on. This is going to be one last fight. Melio's probably going to try and touch. They're probably going to have time, though. They're going to have to touch right now. 95, 96. Do not get caught out. They dive in. Naga goes straight into touch. Here we go. This could be a big emerald. Groot Wall is blocking quite well. She jumps up and over, though. Sparky gets a nice kill on Melio. That's huge. Naga needs to go ham. Trust gets a kill on Sparker. Naga needs to go crazy in the back here. Gets no value. Can they finish the torch? Huge eye Agamotto! Oh, Rajaro! Naga is all on you. Naga is all on you. They finish it off. Have they done it? The TP back on. It's not over. Sparker's made it back in. Melio's got the ult, though. He kills Sparker. Oh, they get him. They've done it. Wait, have they done it? Finn's back in. I don't think there's any more that VP can do. They did it. Rad have taken game 1. Are you fucking kidding? Yes, let's go. The undefeated run of VP is over. Rad have just shown up in
They swap in the rockets, so
holy shit. We have got a series.
It's individual players from Virtus Pro.
Let's go, Rad!
One by one,
my voice is going already. Shit.
That point. And in comparison, Rad's players, they're established, they're regrouped.
It's only game 3 and my voice is going.
Around all angles of that point.
Faye, are you kidding me? Look at this from Faye.
As everyone from VP is forced to just keep that body on the point.
41k healing.
Rad finally
18 kills. Huge statement game from Rad.
We've only got one.
What a game.
Not feel good for our replay ops trying to decide which highlights make the grade from this map because there were so
such a crazy Groot ult.
Counter attack here with a Strangling Prison certainly was strong, but we've got to give so much. Like Naga, absolute monster on the Psylocke. Fine.
Yeah, Naga smurfed that third game.
The Jeff combinations went so well. A big clutch to force Finch off the point on the Intergalactic Space War.
So big.
Yeah, and they did so much too in terms
of Fee putting a lot of work on that torch.
His final judgment. It started off with Virtus.pro not wanting to invest the invis.
I really like the adaptation though, right? You know, we talked about the Storm Jeff, we talked about the combo not really working, and VP just doing a really good job of carrying it out, and I love the switch in Game 3. It's what they needed. Oh my god, that grew into a Psylocke. This right here from Naga was game winning. That triple right there was game winning.
Gets the invis boundary and it works out. He's able to remain alive
13
in the middle
HP.
of it, but it burns Virtus.pro's overall ultimate economy in the long run. You can see here, actually, this is the moment.
I thought Sparker had it here. I thought Sparker had it here.
We have to burn invis boundary. Now we can't allow Team RAD to take this point.
This looks done and done at this point.
And it just left them so ill-equipped in the fight that came afterwards.
But like the speed switch from Trust, who'd already died early, onto the Strange to make sure that they could contest that point. Pretty like, you know, we've seen this every game, right? It's standard when you're on domination. You're about to lose it. You pop that Strange ball, obviously, but
RAD are on the precipice of doing the
crazy game. Crazy game.
To just lock in and secure this. Virtus.pro are going to have to adjust their draft.
Is this going to be a 2-0 from RAD?
Psylocke? Do you need to address that threat right now? Are you happy to continue?
That would be a wild, wild upset. Game 2. Perfect timing. Oh my god, I'm incredible.
I dig it. I dig it.
Let's go, Mariam.
We've got our special
good shit. Well done.
Moxie, where it allows you to really craft what the enemy
All right, here we go. Mag bans, Emma save, pretty standard. Probably a Loki ban, Luna ban here.
Coming on for both teams taking out Mag immediately, but Virtus.pro on the attacker side
Luna ban,
get
probably
that
into an Emma save.
protection slot so that they can save the Emma, safely guard against any bans that could come her way, as RAD instead are going to target out the Luna.
Unless they want to save a support early, but no, Emma save.
Luna
Loki ban probably coming here from VP.
Love netting as well.
I don't think we're going to see anything too crazy early on in this draft.
Feels like we've seen
probably a Loki ban on both sides.
There's a certain map type
Yeah, there's the Loki from VP.
Might not be their best.
Yep, Loki ban both sides. Am I calling this shit or what?
On both convergence.
I wonder if they want to save the Psylocke here.
Virtus.pro's own pick, so they likely have some pocket shots coming out for this one. Of course, remember in this ban phase, not like
Melio has been pretty fucking ridiculous on this pick all tournament long so far.
One-sided. So if you're able to
ban now, what did
your
VP prioritize? What do they want to save here?
Of that same hero, you
Invis. Okay.
Who are going to be able to
I was wondering whether it was going to be the Invis or the cloak, because they obviously wanted a support ult, but I don't mind the Invis at all.
Ooh, spicy! Removing the cloak and dagger, so there's no.
I wonder what the
shenanigans, no additional breakpoints
for VP
being shepherded forward off the back of that.
Oh, they're gonna res comp it. Oh, they're gonna cheese res comp it.
I really like this, because even though both teams are going to have the Punisher, RAD are going to have the means of bursting one down.
Here. We are on Hall of the Jollia. This is such a spicy
the Punisher
map.
Doesn't get the Adam Warlock team up. And the most prevalent option
this is such a spicy map.
Teams,
I think we've only seen this once in the tournament so far. And this first point can be really hard to take. Okay, so let's see what they can make into.
Lobby, which means no bulwark.
Why is Trust on half HP, by the way? Where is support?
As you only
is that a bug?
On the Starlord on your right click on your Stellar shift.
No. Okay, so we've got res comp coming out here from RAD.
And also
with the Venom over the top.
This is a very squishy
triple support.
Second Venom
and we've got a res comp also from Virtus.pro.
Krakella going up against Burbo Patapim. Trust me. Maybe has for
and the big difference here being the Groot and the Venom in the comps. I think these two tanks are going to be the big difference makers. And who can get the early picks to force out these reses, right? Force out these cooldowns early.
Sleep comes out onto Trust Me, that Venom instantly goes
out. Good pull. Oh, good pull. Good pull.
Back and Trust Me is taken down.
Sniper so quick on Rodrigo when it comes to these. And now Naga is going to have quite a good position to try and roll in with the Blast Barrage E if they do desire.
Can they hold until the Venom can swing back in? The Soul Bomb's down. One for one. Naga gets 2. Wait, Naga gets 3. Naga's absolutely going bananas on the Starlord. Oh my god. The reses are coming out from everywhere. Naga getting 5, I think, right there.
Yeah, they're immediately going to have numbers.
Oh, let's go. And Naga's got the ult as well. This is looking super solid for RAD already. Good first early fight.
Holding firm. Will be able to hold on to this point. Not a single
Mantis ult ready. Naga on this Star Lord ready.
Galactic Legend is going to be coming on up.
Melio will probably have theirs. Have the Adam ready as well by the time this fight kicks off. Fate with that ult on 96%. The big one here is to look out for Nevix. Can Nevix get huge value from this Groot ult? Or is it just going to be hard countered?
Trust me, for now, just holding back, not wanting to overextend too much into a place where the group could win.
Glitch, you joined in a banger series, dude.
Trust me, just going to use the Maelstrom there.
A lot of ults on both sides to use. This is going to be an ult dump from everybody. Here we go. There goes the Emma, blocked up by the group walls. Kind of trying to just pushing them back into that choke. Here goes. No push. Big Agamotto. Big Agamotto gets 2. Oh, that's a bit of a mistake there to use the push before that Agamotto came out. The reses all across the board using that res comp. Oh, no! Fee got Naga on the ult! Oh, that's huge! It might not matter because the rest of RAD are walking over them. But Fee absolutely nailing Naga on that ultimate usage. It doesn't matter. RAD have rooted them back. VP looks shaken, dude. VP looks shaken. Is RAD their kryptonite? They are undefeated until RAD. This might be a 2-0. If they full hold them here, this is massive.
There's going to be another Eye of Agamotto propped up from Trust Me, and at the moment Virtus.pro have no opening angle.
No ults on either side. How do you push in here? Nevix down already. This is a TP angle. RAD are holding. There's no way. This is, you get the fuck out. This is a TP. Trust is set there. He doesn't have the TP up.
TP is going to have
to counter portal, but here we go. Nevix. This is the last ditch. This is it. It's do or die. They've used the TP. If they lose this team fight, it's done for VP.
So few options remain.
Trust with that Agamotto. Eye of Agamotto doesn't go off. They get Fee though. Oh, I think they've done it. Fee with the res. Naga over the top with the double. I think they've done it. Oh my god, RAD have full held them. RAD have full held them. Oh my god! RAD have full held VP. Are you joking?
Esports make history and defeat Virtus.pro.
Dude, RAD looks so fucking clean. Naga is having the series of their life. Any changes here? Naga has gone onto the Psylocke, so it looks like they're going to try and combat the res comp by just sheer force of DPS will. While VP are sticking with the res comp on this defense. Here we go. Can RAD 2-0 VP in extraordinary fashion? Oh, they just walk up. They do not give a shit. Look how much pressure they're outputting already. Remember, they can res, so early picks don't mean as much as they might otherwise. Nevix getting a nice kill on Krug. That might back him up a little bit. And Trust goes down as well. This might be a little backup angle. They do get Mantis. They force out the Mantis res, which is big. They're not going to have that for the next push. That's big to burn those cooldowns on this res comp. It's huge.
They took away the soul bomb as well in the midst of that
Fate with an ult on that cloak and dagger.
Virtus.pro felt so uncomfortable with the isolations that the group wall was finding, and now Virtus.pro with the triple res are down so much of their sustainability options.
Here we go.
Naga now chooses to flank, potentially wants
Naga's
to hit
having a little pokey poke. They know they're coming this way.
And invis boundary.
Sparker's holding that.
Going to be coming out onto the point, but if he invests it early to match Fate's eternal
Let's see if they can get on. Bunch of ults to use here for VP.
Sees the juicy innards.
Big Groot. Oh, can they actually burn him? They get the Adam. Fuck me. Sorry.
The first one to go down might be able to self-resurrect in the midst of all of this and try and bring back.
That's going to be a res for Sparker. He doesn't have the full result. Oh, he's blind. He's blind. That's so big from the cloak. Now get down the back. Get Sparker again. No res. They've done it. Random 2-0 VP. Are you joking?
Run, do it!
I cannot believe it.
Marvel Rivals Esports career.
VP were undefeated coming into this game, and RAD have 2-0'd them.
Biggest upset that we have seen in the entire
Oh my god.
in Ignite.
RAD
Come
look
through with the
unstoppable.
2-0, the full hold
If they've
into the
just
first
full
kick
held
take
VP
against
and
Virtus
2-0'd
Pro,
them,
we're in
RAD are
uncharted
looking to
territory.
take this entire group. Oh my god. Fate again with the MVP. Naga 21-1, 11k damage. VP just looked rattled.
What a journey for this team.
They got done with the mirror match rescom.
To be the first team not only to take a series off of VP,
That's
but to do it in
crazy.
Ignite as well. The biggest tournament that we've ever
That's
had
so
in
crazy.
Marvel Rivals. When the chips are down, RAD do not break under the pressure.
That
And
was
this on the
so
map pick of
beautifully
Virtus
timed
Pro
from
as
Trust
This is
as
where they
well.
might have the best chance
I
of
don't know if
winning
that was planned, if he saw the pull and immediately went, I'm gonna drop that Agamotto, now I know that's down. Or if he was gonna do it anyway, but that timing was impeccable.
And just hit
Impeccable.
fight every single time he tried to go for those Galactic Legends, taking the Star-Lord
That's
down,
so
especially on their
wild.
attacking pushes. It forced Virtus Pro. They knew that the breakpoints would be so much more in favor
And like,
of
it's
RAD.
not just that
He
RAD won,
over-invested
the
resources
style in which
far
they've
sooner in
won,
the fight than
this
they
is
would so
such a
desire.
massive upset for
And
this
RAD did
tournament.
such a good job of baiting Virtus Pro into
Damn, VP are
burning
gonna have
them
some,
early,
yeah, VP are gonna have some
understanding
work
that
to do
they
to come
don't
back
need
in
to
this
win
now.
The first fight, they just
I
need
would
to start
love
burning
a
away
RAD
the
VP
resources, the
rematch
revives,
final.
The soul bomb. Then they
That'd
can
be
come on
such
through,
a
win
dope
potentially
final.
The second